Please pause for a moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Hey Texans, hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I'm Taylor Jackson.
And I'm Maddie Bates. We have a few announcements all for you.
Coming up next on NHSTV.
Any student interested in speaking to a college admissions representative from OU needs to sign up by emailing award@nisttx.org or by signing up in the counseling office by Friday. OU will be here on November 6th.
Remember, tomorrow's the ASVAB score pickup and debriefing. It's during all lunches in the lecture hall, so don't forget to bring your lunch.
Current National Honor Society members will meet either before or after school on Thursday in the lecture hall.
Remember that the Northwest Lights Club is meeting tomorrow after school in room 406 from 4 to 5. And Thursday, HOSA is having a meeting after school in room 814A.
Help your favorite teachers and others by buying turkey feathers. The teacher with the most turkey feathers will choose a family in need in our community. The student who buys the winning teacher the most feathers will receive a $10 Java gift card. Feathers can be purchased from DECA members or Miss Hunt in room 821.
Get ready for Dungeons and get ready for Dragons. But this isn't Dungeons & Dragons, it's the Dark Souls video game review.
Dark Souls, created by Namco Bandai Games in October of 2011, is an open-world action RPG filled with beautiful sceneries, deadly dungeons, and insanely detailed cinematics. The game doesn't have much depth to its storyline. It's mainly just an objective of defeating all the bosses and dying as few times as possible. However, it's not all bad. The basis of the game is to ring the 2 bells of awakening, defeat the 4 lords and fill the lord vessel with their souls to open the door of the kill to the first flame, where you have to defeat the Lord of Cinder and restore peace to the land of Lordran. And even though the storyline isn't very intricate, the game makes up for this in combat, bosses, and well-designed dungeons and areas. The game's diversity in each area adds an aspect to the game that you don't find in many others. You have to adapt your combat strategy to the boss you're fighting. The 4 lords and then Lord Gwyn all have their different areas and different fight styles.
Nito, the first of the dead, the Witch of Izalith, and her daughters of Chaos, Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights.
Now, the game isn't all amazing. There are 2 major things that some people dislike for the game. The graphics aren't great, but they aren't horrible, and the characters' mouths don't move when you talk to them. All in all, the game has massive replay value, and each experience is different from the last playthrough, mainly through class changes. I give the game a 9.5. For NHSTV, this is Austin Sisk, and until next time, keep calm and respawn.
Thanks, Austin. If you liked that, you guys can look on YouTube for more of his reviews. Now here's a look of our National Merit Scholars and what they did to get there.
To be a National Merit semifinalist means that you're one of the top 16,000 scores on the PSAT in the nation.
To prepare for the PSAT, I took a summer course offered by the school district.
I was really, really excited when I got my scores back because I know it's a big opportunity for scholarships, and I was just happy that all my work had paid off.
Colleges have been a lot more willing to talk to me about things, and they've been willing to work with me and see what they can do to help me and the application process.
To qualify to be a finalist in the competition, you have to submit an application, an essay, and you have to get SAT scores that qualify your PSAT scores, so they know that you didn't just do good once.
A lot of doors have been opened for me, and I've got a lot more opportunities now than I did before.
Well, that's all for today's show.
Remember to follow NHSTV on Twitter at NHSTV. Connect to NHS by liking Northwest High School on Facebook or following Northwest H on Twitter.
Have a terrific Tuesday and a happy Halloween tomorrow, Texans.